What's going on, my friends? My name is Joe, and welcome back for episode 5 of Town Hall 9 in 2021. Oh yeah, here we go again with another Town Hall 9 episode. Now, if you're ever wondering how long have I been at this Town Hall level based on the episode that you're watching, there's a number right there. There's a number right there that you can check it out. That's 13 days since we went to Town Hall 9 and 13 days since we did our upgrade priority guide. Let me show you what's happened on this village. Remember, we're supposed to be working on our heroes, and you're going to notice that there's an archer queen that's awake, so we need dark elixir today. It's got to happen. But quickly, laboratory's done, the spell factory is done, the clan castle is done, the elixir storage is done, the gold storage is complete. All 4 of our army camps are complete, and now we can train up the full capacity for Town Hall 9 at 220 housing space. And then you will notice that we have 1 more barracks that has a day and 11 hours remaining until it is level 11, which leads us into our final 2 buildings on the offense when it comes to training our army, and we have to upgrade our dark barracks twice to unlock the witch and to unlock the lava hound. Oh yeah, that's exciting. Not really. All right, so we need dark elixir. Right now we got a dragon army train. Now this is only 13 days into Town Hall 9. We could use barge, but barge isn't really good for dark elixir. It's kind of more for your gold and your elixir that's on the outsides of villages. And then you also have goblins. Goblins is also a really good choice for stealing dark elixir, but we took a different route this time around. We wanted to go ahead and get into our upgrade priority guide very early. We upgraded our dragons to level 4, and we're working on our baby dragons right now to level 2. And we also upgraded our lightning spell to level 6, so we can use the lightning spells and the dragons very early on. Now, we do not have any clan castle troops, and we got 2858 available on this village. So where is our dark elixir? We got some in the drills, and most of it is going to be in the storage, and there's going to be some in the town hall. So let's see if we can go ahead and destroy some buildings here. Let's get rid of this air sweeper and this air defense. We're going to need to drop 1 more lightning spell right there, and then we got another one right here. So let's do this. 1, 2, 3, and 4 right there. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and get a dragon down over here to start clearing and funneling a little bit. Let's drop another dragon there and a dragon up there, and let's see if we can focus our dragon strength directly into these air defenses and not around the outside. So we're going to need to use an archer queen right there to start clearing out some additional buildings. And if you got your hero, then go ahead and use it, and that way when you put it down, you pretty much know what you need to do in order to get the dark elixir. So this is just one army of many armies. That queen's going to work. She's going to take out that dark elixir drill. Let's use her ability to get rid of that archer tower and that cannon, and in fact she dies instead. That sucks. All right, let's go ahead and get our dragons down. And they're going to work in very, very slow. Now, I know a lot of you guys out there are saying, that's very expensive on the elixir. Yes, you are absolutely correct. But it's also a trade-off. If you think about it, a heavy elixir army equates into a lot of dark elixir stolen. So the dragons are able to take on a bulk of the dark elixir on this village, and they should get the air defenses down, I hope. My goodness, hurry up. Hurry up. Get in there. Take it down, please. Come on, dragons. We got 620 dark elixir remaining on this village, and I believe that it's inside of the town hall, which I'm not really sure if we're going to be strong enough to take it down. Now, this is where you could request for a lightning spell in your clan castle, and that way you might be able to open up some space for a rage spell, maybe bring some balloons, and use the same army that you would use in clan war. It's really entirely up to you. So it looks like our dragons are not going to be strong enough to take down the town hall, which is perfectly fine. This is just farming. So realistically, we're going to still walk away with a little bit of dark elixir and see what we walked away with there. 2238. That's really not that bad for a brand new Town Hall 9. Okay, I know what you're thinking right now. You saw me pass a couple of villages with a lot of resources on it, gold and elixir. And the thing is that when you're using dragons and your sole purpose is going after dark elixir, you got to sometimes pass up some of those. But those are personal preference choices. If it's you playing the game, then you you do your thing. You just got to understand that you might not get Dark Elixir every single time you raid. And so one of my tips for you is this is my lifesaver for stealing Dark Elixir really fast. The training potion or boost for 1 hour. So we do have a baby dragon army trained up with lightning spells, and we did request some baby dragons from my main account. You should be able to get baby dragons from your clan. I didn't want to get like an electro dragon or something like that because some of you out there might not be able to get that. And then we got another dragon army trained up. So let's see if we can find another base live with a lot of Dark Elixir. Now remember, even though we might find some villages with a lot of gold and elixir, we might have to think about whether we're going to hit those villages or not, because we need the Dark Elixir. That is the main purpose of this entire video and the purpose of trying to put the queen back down. I think we need 42,000 Dark Elixir to do so. And we found one. This is good enough right here. 4,700 Dark Elixir available on this base. So let's go ahead and get some baby dragons down around this village. And ideally, we need to make sure that we target that Dark Elixir first before we do anything else. So let's go ahead and drop a lightning spell in here and destroy these buildings and steal the Dark Elixir from the drills, as well as taking out an air defense. There's also one right here. So let's go 1, 2, 3, and we might need to drop a fourth, maybe drop a fourth up here and do some damage to that wizard tower. And the best part about baby dragons is that they do not cost as much as dragons. I love baby dragons, and they only get better as we upgrade them. So once they get to level 2, they're going to be even more powerful. Let's go ahead and release these higher level baby dragons to take out that archer queen. And you'll notice that when they are stacked up together, they obviously do not have that rage ability. So we have to pay attention to how close we place them. They have to be a couple of tiles off from one another. There's 723 Dark Elixir remaining on this village, and I believe that it's going to be more than likely in the town hall or the clan castle, maybe even in this storage right here. So let's see what the baby dragons do first before we leave this raid. We want to try to obtain as much of the resources as possible. That way we didn't really necessarily waste our army, because that's never really a good thing. We got 3 lightning spells that we have available to us if we want to use them, but then again, we need to try to conserve the elixir as well. Looks like the baby dragons have gotten in on this side of the base, and they're taking on that Dark Elixir storage. Those higher level baby dragons help out so much. Look at the size of them, man. they're not so baby anymore. All right, looks like they got a bulk of the Dark Elixir off this village, and they're going to keep moving forward into the town hall. So I want to see if I can take down this town hall without using that those 3 lightning spells and those 8 baby dragons, because we can always just keep going from here. All right, we got all of the Dark Elixir off this base. We can walk away. You do not need to 3-star when you're doing the farming. 4,700, not bad. Okay, so we went ahead and changed our plan. We dropped the dragons and we stuck with the baby dragons. Now you'll notice that we do not have clan castle troops, and this is a very maxed out town hall 9, so we have to be strategic about it. A lot of our Dark Elixir is right here in the drills and not actually in the storage, so we can use our lightning spells to destroy that and steal a bunch of the Dark Elixir off the village. And then we can also use our baby dragons around the outsides of the village to try to claim more of the resources. Now there is another air defense right here, so we can drop some lightning spells to possibly destroy it right there. And let's drop some more baby dragons around to try to make sure that we still obtain the win, because even though we are farming, we don't want to drop too far down in the trophy ranges, because a lot of times what I found when it comes to Dark Elixir collection is that you're not going to find a lot of Dark Elixir down in the lower leagues. You're going to find more of your gold and your elixir down there, but everybody has a personal preference. Everybody has a different view on what they see down in the ranges that they are. It changes from day to day, to be honest with you. All right, so we got 900 Dark Elixir remaining on this village, and what you really want to try to avoid is make sure that you get the win, but you don't want to waste your resources, especially that elixir, because we're using a lot of elixir to steal a lot of Dark Elixir. So we can walk away from this raid. Even though we missed out on 900 of the Dark Elixir, we can hold on to some of our spells. We still walked away with 4,000 Dark Elixir, and we can make sure that we have the next army trained up. That's how we keep this going, by not using all of our troops. And we're going to go back in and basically we could use a quick train tab, but a lot of times I tend to just stick to my own thing by going in and manually selecting it. That way I have the right stuff trained up. Let me make sure I have my army. We might request some more baby dragons and do it again. We're up to 46,000 Dark Elixir. Oh no, check it out. We just found one that has all the air defenses down. That is not good for this guy, but it's probably not going to be good for me either. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do what we did before. We're going to grab all of the dark elixir from the drills that are on the outside of the village. Looks like he had about like 3,000 dark elixir available on this base, and we're going to focus our efforts for baby dragons down here on the bottom side of the village. And I would like to work this queen up into the center of the village and steal the dark elixir from that storage right there because well, we just need it. We need a lot of it. All right, so we got a couple of lightning spells that we can drop right here. So let's destroy this air sweeper that's facing towards the bottom side of the village, and I think we're going to hold off on using our lightning spells because that's just a waste of elixir. If you don't necessarily need it, then don't do it. All right, let's wait for the baby dragon to work in. Let's drop the queen right there to try to push her inside. Now she's going to play wall breaker. This is like one of her favorite things to do, and looks like we got baby dragons working on a queen. They're going to take her out. My goodness, those high level baby dragons are just straight up beasts, man. Oh my gosh, they help out so much. Queen decided that she did not want to play wall breaker today. She went around the outside, which is okay. Let's go ahead and use her ability against that level 12 king, and that just sucks for him because he's now gone. All right, so I think we're going to take a bulk of the dark elixir off this village. We're up to 50,000 dark elixir. We got a baby dragon that's working on an expo, and the rest of our dark elixir is going to be inside of the town hall. Now, for some of you out there, this might drive you crazy, and maybe I might let it work. No, it's not going to work. No, it's just not strong enough. They're just not strong enough. So we're going to walk away. I know this is going to hurt some of y'all's feelings out there. You just can't handle watching somebody leave a raid like this. But let's check the time, and it's been, we got 35 minutes remaining on this boost. I'm going to do some attacking off cam, and then we're going to come back to this. All right, so it's been about 25 minutes, and this is one of the downsides about having a barracks down for upgrades. So we need to try to take advantage of the little bit of time we have left on our boost. We're up to 58,000 dark elixir, and we're going to try to get to 60,000 dark elixir by hitting one more village that's really kind of worth our time. And then I'm going to show you the amount of resources that we've taken off of the bases so far in this video. Looks like we got dark elixir, not enough for my fancy. I want a little bit more. I mean, 3,200 is not bad, but you want to try to make sure that you get all of it, and that's really one of the perks of trying to farm like this. There's 1,900 there. It's really not worth our time. Town Hall 8s we could bully and beat up on, but that's not really, you know, worth it when you got like 1,600 dark elixir. You got to make sure that you make every single army that you train count, whether you're using a training boost or not. And the only reason why I'm showing you this portion is that you need to understand that you have to keep hitting next. You're not going to find the perfect village every single time you hit attack out in multiplayer battles. And we will finish up this video by showing you an easier way to obtain dark elixir, but let's go ahead and snag the dark off of this village real fast and secure the win. That way we can you know, kind of finish up this video, but we can always start up another training potion if necessary and do it all over again. Again, this might not necessarily be your preferred way of playing the game because this can get a little dry and boring, but everybody has their fancy on what they enjoy. A lot of times when I'm doing stuff like this, I will turn on Netflix or something, watch something on Netflix, and then kind of kick back and steal resources like this. So let's go ahead and drop our queen over here. I'm trying to avoid using any lightning spells. We got 8 baby dragons remaining, and we also do have higher level baby dragons in our clan castle that we could use, but let's see if we can avoid using them and still secure the win. The queen's working over there. Baby dragon's going to take down a mortar, and there goes our 1-star, so we're good to go there. Let's go ahead and use the queen's ability. That way we can get her health back up and go back out and do another raid. Now we're up to 61,000 dark elixir. Do not forget that you have season pass rewards that you can claim. There's 16,000 dark elixir available right here, as well as a little bit of elixir there. And then you also have the practice mode. Now I save my practice mode stuff for when I do trophy pushing, because as you trophy push up in the higher leagues, you might not be able to obtain a lot of resources while you're doing it, and so I'll tend to use my practice mode loot for that in the event that I'm doing a trophy push and I need elixir to keep training my army. Just something to think about, because there's a lot of dark elixir down here as you look through all this free loot, and once you obtain this free loot, it's gone forever. So just some notes or tips about the the practice mode as well as the single player maps. I haven't done those either. I saved those for my trophy push as well. And so on that note, I think I'm going to go ahead and zoom in right there and grab a screenshot of 77,000 Dark Elixir. We could keep going, but we're not going to do so. We're going to go ahead and finish up this video like this. Let's retrain those baby dragons that we used, and let's put this Archer Queen back down for upgrade for the next 2 days. And we're just going to keep this thing going, guys. We're going to keep it going over and over and over again. Now, we're going to save that book for when we get into the 7-day upgrades. We're not going to waste it on a 2-day upgrade. We're going to waste it on, or use it on, a 7-day upgrade, because that's the longest period that we have to worry about at Town Hall 9. And one more thing, because I forgot to mention it and show you, was the attack log. That way you can see the Dark Elixir that was stolen throughout this video. That way you understand that we've maintained a consistent flow of Dark Elixir even after or before using the training boost. I mean, the dragons take a little bit longer to train, but they are a solid option when you're first getting started. I understand that there's many other options. We have goblins, we have P.E.K.K.A.s that we can use. We're going to use those later on in the series. We're just now getting started at Town Hall 9, and we're still working with a barracks that's currently under upgrade. Once that barracks finishes, our army will train a lot faster. So I wanted to show you that on purpose, that you can upgrade these heroes regardless of whether you're a brand new Town Hall 9 or you're a very experienced Town Hall 9. You just got to put in the effort, and we're doing it free to play, so I know that it can be done, and I know that you guys got it as well. Hopefully you're able to get something out of today's video, and if you enjoyed the content, make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe if you have not done so already, and if you like watching us quite regularly, turn on those notifications. If you need any additional video support, or you want to see this village from the very beginning, click one of those links over there, and we will see you in the next one, guys. Take care.